SpongeBob placed a glass dome over Gary. Although the size was perfect, the exposed blood vessels and pink flesh still looked a bit scary, so he put a helmet on Gary instead, but Gary didn't seem very satisfied. Then he threw a magazine at SpongeBob. SpongeBob was totally shocked when he opened it. Snail shells could be sold for such high prices. Gary was making fun of him because he couldn't afford one. Just then, an advertisement for snail shells came on TV. Jack's snail shell shop had opened with too much stock, urgently needing a clearance sale. Snail shells only $99.99. Immediately, SpongeBob teleported right in front of Jack, determined to buy a new shell for Gary. Jack was grinning from ear to ear and brought out a shell identical to Gary's old one, but Gary immediately slipped and fell. Jack wasn't ready to give up and brought out another new snail shell for Gary to try, but SpongeBob, wanting to test its durability, simply crushed it. Jack was so furious he was almost exploding. SpongeBob decided to choose a shell himself, but as he turned around, he accidentally hit Jack in the face with a shell. SpongeBob spotted an even prettier snail shell, but as soon as he picked it up, he tripped. At that, an angry Jack ordered SpongeBob not to move. This time, Jack brought out a super sturdy snail shell, but it was so shiny that SpongeBob couldn't even open his eyes. He kept backing away and eventually knocked over the shelf. All the snail shells shattered. SpongeBob thought Jack was out of stock, but surprise, Jack pulled out a steel snail shell. This time, SpongeBob had gotten smarter. He tightened his shoelaces, wiped off his sweat, and wrapped himself in shock-absorbing foam. He carefully picked up the shell, but an accident still happened.